What's going on, my K-Sezians, my Patreon family? What's going on to my official K-Sezians and my VIP K-Sezians? Special shouts out to you because loyalty is everything over here. So listen, as long as you know that we gon' be good, period. So guys, if you still on this whole Dolph push and you still feel like there's some unanswered questions, you're right, because there is, okay? I have a few burning questions, 17 to be exact, that we're going to go through and try to get the answers to. Okay, these are some very juicy questions, burning questions that people want to know concerning this case. So if you're intrigued, then stay tuned because I'm about to drop some tea, period. So guys, thanks for pulling up. Like I always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Listen, that's some real shit. If you definitely watching this video, you are here trying to seek the truth. Legit. Okay, legit. Follow those principles and you will never be led astray, period. So let's start off the video like we always do with the prayer. Angels, ancestors, protect my energy, put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Also put a fiery wall of protection around all my K-Sezians, both new and old, and send them love and light for their highest good. Amen. Guys, so like I said, this is a Patreon exclusive where it's just me, you, and the reading, period. Just how we like it. So guys, here are the questions. We about to get into it. I got 17 of them mugs. Okay. So first thing out the building is, did Dolph go to Makita's to pick up drugs, money, or cookies? Let's ask. Angels, ancestors, did Dolph go to Makita's the day he was killed to pick up money from them? Did Dolph go to Makita's the day he was killed to pick up money from them? Did Dolph go to Makita's to pick up money from them? We got remain positive. We got look for a sign. We got forgiveness. Okay. So angels, tell me more. Did Dolph go to Makita's to pick up money the day he was killed? So here we go with the shit. So I do feel like some money or a money deal or some type of money was to be exchanged. Something was planned. Somebody was very optimistic that stuff was gonna go how it normally go, how it always go. It was a planned thing as far as the money, whatever of the money is concerned. There, I'm not getting a full-fledged yes. There was some type of money talk or some type of success has to come into play at some point at the time of the shooting or the moments leading up into the shooting, or why he would even be going, you know what I'm saying, why he was even going to Makita so much. Like Raven said in the video that she's seen him at least 6 times in a month. Why is that? Just for fucking cookies? It could be just for cookies, because shit, I like cookies too, but I'm just saying though, listen, this is giving me money vibes. It say remain positive. So somebody again was optimistic that stuff is gonna always go how it always goes. Success is something that's already pre-planned, predetermined, and it go the way that, you know what I'm saying, you planned for it to go. That's in the past position, which is, you know, where the shooting took place in the past, right? Then we got big happy changes right here in the present. Then we got look for a sign. We got there's something better and forgiveness. But bottom of the deck is you're ready, that I'm on the right track, period. That there was some type of money being exchanged or something like that. Was it just about money? No, because then that full-fledged just yes would have been there. So, but some type of money, something was involved. Okay. So let me ask angels, ancestors, did Dolph drop off or pick up drugs from Makita's the day he was killed? Did Dolph drop off or pick up drugs from Makita's the day he was killed? Did Dolph pick up or drop off drugs from Makita's the day he was killed? So guys, definitely listen. That's why the money came into play, okay? There definitely was a drug pickup or drop off, okay? There definitely was a drug pickup or drop off. Okay? I get a full-fledged yes in the past position, which is when the shooting took place in the timeline in the past, okay? Interesting. Yes. It was supposed to be parties meeting up like they normally meet there to get the drop, to do the whole exchange or something like that. And some shit went fucking left. It's definitely more information that needs to come out about that whole drug deal exchange and everything like that. It's more to the story, and that's what they're trying to tell me. But as far as the question goes, that's what we getting. The cookies was just a front. That's what I'm getting. And then it's like they was trying to see how that was gonna go, and then they was gonna increase business some more, some more, some more. But to stay low profile, the cookies was the cover. There was some type of pickup or drop off action going on at Makita's the day he was murdered. There was some money being exchanged as well. Okay, so then we have, what is Dolph's connection to Pamela Hill? What is Dolph's connection to Pamela Hill? Angels, ancestors. What is Dolph's connection to Pamela Hill? What is Dolph's connection to Pamela Hill? Because some people were saying that she was his adopted grandmother or something like that. We got Two of Cups. We got the Star card. We got the Five of Wands. Two of Cups. What is Dolph's connection to Pamela Hill? Two of Cups. I mean, it was a warm connection. They definitely did. I definitely feel business. Business is here. There was a mutual exchange of something for something here. They definitely did personal business. Bump the bump. You see what I'm saying? Like, I give you this, you give me this. It was some hand to hand shit. Okay, definitely business deals. Okay, definitely a give and take situation. Okay, but as we know, just like the first question just was on. This is about drugs and money. Period. Let me see what else. They came into some type of contract or agreement of some sort. Them two. Interesting. Then we have the Star card, and then he was specifically meeting her the day of the shooting. Though I am getting it. So when the eyewitness said that, I don't know how that lady knew that, but he was specifically supposed to be meeting her, just her, or something like that. 17. How does Dolph know Pamela Hill? I mean, he did trust her, right? He did trust her. Okay. Uh, what's their connection? I mean, they was helping. I mean, I feel like he was more like helping them than, you know what I'm saying? But it just like, they was doing scratch my back or scratch yours type of energy. Um, hmm. Something about creativity with her cooking or something like that. And then we got Five of Wands, and then we're gonna go to the deck and clarify with that and see what comes up. Five of Wands, and that's just like a conflict energy. What is their connection? I feel like somebody didn't want them to work together, but I feel like she feel like that she should work with him, even though he should have been the op. Like that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. But let's clarify with another deck here. Angels, ancestors. Why is this Two of Cups here? What is Dolph's connection to Pamela Hill? Why is this Two of Cups here? See, foundation and achievements, building something, business, building something. But it gives me a family vibe too. So we're gonna have to go back to that question. Why is the Star card here? Woo. See, we got this harmony energy here too. This is still like the Two of Cups too. Transformation and death. She was integral in his death, though. She was. I'm getting that information here. She was integral in the planning of him living and him dying. Okay, from him going from living to dying. That's what this is saying. Third eye chakra is saying that. I don't know if this is saying like she should have known better, or he should have known better, or something about somebody should have known better. I don't know. Then we have the Five of Wands here. Why is this Five of Wands here as to the connection between Dolph and Pamela Hill? See, I knew this card was going to come out. That's so crazy. So this authority card is here because this is like police. This is like somebody bullying. This is somebody trying to cause the strife, the quarrels, the fights, the opposition over somebody saying who is the king of Memphis, who is the authority of Memphis, and her shop and all of this getting caught up in that. Let's see. Let me see what else. Let's ask. Did Pamela? Oh, this is not the deck. Did Pamela Hill foster Dolph as a child? Did Pamela Hill foster Dolph as a child? I keep getting this too. Listen to your intuition. Trust the process. To some extent, it's like families, their families or something like that do know each other to some extent. There is something like that there. There's a familiarity. I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't think that they're blood related. I don't think that she may have fostered him as a child, but there is some type of familiar connection there that maybe he's not aware of, just like with the whole Juice WRLD thing. Angels, ancestors was Dolph blood related to Pamela Hill? Was Dolph blood related to Pamela Hill? Was Dolph blood related? See, I feel like eventually in the future will come out, but I feel like he didn't know that. Yeah, he didn't know that or anything like that. He didn't know anything like that at the time of the shooting or at the time of them doing business. But I feel like eventually them two will be linked. Some type of blood ties, though. Let me see. Are Pamela and Maurice Hill Eastern Stars and Mason? So let's ask Angels, ancestors. Is Maurice Hill a Mason? 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 He is. He is. He been a Mason. Yep. So let's ask, is Pamela Hill an Eastern Star? Is Pamela Hill an Eastern Star? So crazy, the woman with a star came out. Is Pamela Hill an Eastern Star? I'm just looking for that whole yes. Just looking for that whole yes, if that's the answer, angels. Is Pamela Hill an Eastern Star? No, it may be something else like that, though. Not an Eastern Star. Not an Eastern Star, but something like that, though. Okay. Let me see. But Maurice Hill is definitely a Mason, okay? Definitely. Did Makita's owe Dolph money? Angels, ancestors. Did Makita's owe Dolph money at the time of his assassination? See, get more information keep coming out. See, I don't know what this get more information is though. Did Makita's owe Dolph money at the time of his assassination? It's going to be exposed that they did owe Dolph money. It's going to be exposed in the future, near future, that they in fact did owe Dolph some money. There was more information or more details that maybe I'm not just privy to with, my divination right here, but there is some more details that needs to come out with the Cookie Place, Dolph, they business deals and money being owed. So yes. But we won't get the full, what am I trying to say? It won't be fully confirmed until sometime in the future about Makita's owing Dolph money. It says, was Dolph robbed at Makita's when he was murdered? Angels, ancestors. Did somebody take jewelry off of Dolph's body when he was murdered at Makita's? Did someone take jewelry off Dolph's body when he was murdered at Makita's? I'm getting unlikely. Did someone take jewelry off Dolph's body? No, it was already money. It's already it was they was focused on other types of money. They weren't focused on stuff like that. I'm not seeing that something was stole from him jewelry wise. Okay, I'm not seeing that. Let me see. Was Dolph? Okay, I already asked that. Was the Oak Court Mall shooting victim related to Maurice Hill? They're saying that this person may have had access to the cameras. Angels, ancestors. Was the Oak Court Mall shooting victim related to Maurice Hill? Was the Oak Court Mall shooting victim related to Maurice Hill? Was the Oak Court Mall shooting victim related to Maurice Hill? I feel like it's going to come out in the future that yes, they was related. I think they're trying to conceal it now, the connection, the relation, but in the future that will be exposed. Okay. Let me ask another follow-up question with that. Angels, ancestors, was the Oak Court Mall shooting victim killed to cover up or to tie up loose ends? Was his murder to cover up loose ends? Was his murder to cover up loose ends? Yeah. But we're not going to know all that into the future. Like it won't be exposed till then. Somebody's going to bust this case wide open. Wide open. This is loose ends. It's loose ends. Somebody's going to deny it in the future too, though. Somebody's going to be asked about all this and somebody's going to deny it. Let's see. What the fuck did I write? Was Dolph in what? And foot or care? What did I write? Oh, was Dolph in foster care? I was like, oh. Angels, ancestors, was Dolph ever in foster care? Was Dolph ever in foster care? It says listen to your intuition. So it's like I don't really. So let me try to go back and really listen to my intuition. I got my real glasses out and shit, y'all. Listen, let me try to go back and listen to my intuition. Trying to get my eyes a break from the damn context. Let me see. Let me center my energy. Something to me doesn't feel like foster care. I feel like there was other, there was like a people around him that helped watch him, stuff like that. but I'm not getting like a foster care situation. Not for long term. At least it had to be something very brief. Something very very brief if it was, but I don't. It's like I'm really not kind of seeing it. The issue or this point of the case may come up some months from now. I don't know, but that's kind of what I'm getting. But I'm getting also unlikely at the bottom of the deck. It really wasn't a foster care s situation. I'm not seeing he being in foster care. Let me see. Did Ida Mae, which is Dolph's grandmother, raise Dolph or Pamela Hill? Because everybody keeps thinking that there's some confusion there. So Angel's ancestors, did Ida Mae raise Dolph? Was Ida Mae the one to raise Dolph? Yeah, I'm getting a double no on Ida Mae. I'm getting a double no on Ida Mae. Okay, interesting. I don't know if I expected to get that. Okay. So Angel's ancestors, was Dolph raised by Pamela Hill? Was Dolph raised by Pamela Hill? I'm getting a success card. So foster care is more like was okay. So let me ask another question. So was Ida Mae and Pamela Hill friends? Was Ida Mae and Pamela Hill friends? Was Ida Mae and Pamela Hill friends? See, yeah, it's something like that. It's something like that. It's something like that. Pamela Hill and Ida Mae friends. Something like that. It's like a community, a family. Like that's how they knew each other. Like communities, they just grew up. Like everybody, something like that. Some type of energy like that is here from just the neighborhood, growing up, families. You know what I mean? With other families, like something like that is here. But I do get the energy. Once again, I'm not seeing that Ida Mae raised Dolph. You know what I mean? I know he brought her up a lot of times, but I just asked and I got a double no. But when I just asked that Pamela Hill raised Dolph, I got a success card, meaning like, and I mean, they could have just said yes. Success means like, again, there's a plan to some type of extent here with this whole thing. And Pamela Hill. Gotta stay vigilant. Gotta stay looking outside. All right. So that's very interesting that we got that. Very interesting that we got that. Very interesting. So then that would explain also maybe why we got the star card when we talked about Pamela Hill and Dolph. Because it feels like I mean, she did look out, but it's some connections that also made her seem like she was in bed with someone that he didn't like. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? As things, you know what I'm saying? Like, interesting. Okay. That's why it's like, get more information. It's a lot of fucking loose ends here. So who is Daddy-O? So I feel like I was led to watch Dolph's short documentary. I think it was like not produced by World Star, but it was like the one that like got World Star on it. And this fat nigga sitting in the back of this Maybach. I'm like, who the fuck is he? And he got on like a more iced out pre-chain than fucking Dolph do. Looking at this new channel called Paperwork Party. It's like, I think that dude's name is Jermel Moore, which is supposed to, then somebody said under that post, like, oh, well, Jermel Moore is supposed to be Dolph's manager. And that's also who the name of the business is under, Paper Route, what's the face, blah, 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 which was just Disillusion. But if y'all go back, like I told y'all on the initial reading, I said they're doing that. I said they're changing some paperwork. They're getting this ready. Like I said this, I said it was going to be paperwork changing hands. I said people was going to get y'all, did you remember me saying that? So this is part of that situation with this dude, Daddy-O. I didn't know at the time when I was watching it why he felt important or why he would come back up into all of this. But now it all makes sense to me. Okay. So angels, ancestors, what is Daddy-O's connection to Dolph? Hold on, actually, let me ask something else. Angels, ancestors is paper route, is paper route, because it's like they keep changing the name. It was like Paper Route Entertainment and then Paper Route Empire. So was PRE Daddy-O's company? Was PRE Daddy-O's company? Was PRE Daddy-O's company? Was PRE Daddy-O's company? See, I feel like they're trying to conceal the fact that it is like it is his. You know what I mean? Like it is his. I feel like he's trying to separate himself from that whole thing as of right now and separate his name from the whole thing. But definitely he is. And I feel like he's trying to run from that. He's trying to run from that. That's interesting. Okay. So is Daddy-O the plug that put Dolph on? Is Daddy-O the plug that put Dolph on? Is Daddy-O the plug that put Dolph on? Is Daddy-O the plug? They put Dolph on. Angels, ancestors. Did Daddy-O give Dolph drugs? No. Did Daddy-O? Did Daddy-O support Dolph's career with drug money? 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 See, they're gonna try to tell. They saying no. They saying no, but it didn't come out initially. I feel like we own something right here. I need to ask the right question. Let me ask this then. Angels, ancestors. Hold on. Is Daddy-O's real name Jeremy Moore? Is Daddy-O's real name Jeremy Moore? That may be a fucking alias, but yes, that's like the same person though. That's the same person. That's the same person. Did Daddy-O play a role in Dolph's demise? He had to, because he not speaking up, and we obviously see this motherfucker was set up, but he not saying shit because he got Memphis street ties and gang shit going on. So did Daddy-O, was Daddy-O, did Daddy, what am I trying to ask? Was Daddy-O involved in Dolph's assassination? Was Daddy-O involved in Dolph's assassination? He won't be able to be linked, but in the future, he's definitely going to be linked. He's definitely going to be linked. Okay? Definitely. So, angels, ancestors, did Daddy-O know that Dolph was going to be murdered? Did Daddy-O know that Dolph was going to be murdered? Did Daddy-O know? Daddy-O gives me pimp vibes. I think he may talk on it in the future, and it may seem like maybe he didn't know, but I feel like he definitely did. Okay, he definitely did. He definitely did. But see, Dolph out the way improves his situation. Dolph out the way improves his situation. Deep. Okay, so I think Daddy-O is a Angel's ancestors. Is Daddy-O a pimp? Is Daddy-O a pimp? This gives me human trafficking pimp vibes. Is Daddy-O a pimp? Very much so. Very much so. Very much so. Very much so. Yes. Very much so. Very much so. Definitely gave me pimp vibes. There's a pimp or something. Definitely a pimp vibe. Okay. Angel's ancestors. Was Yo Gotti behind the CIA shooting in Charlotte? Was Gotti behind the CIA? Period. Listen. Period. Okay. Angel's ancestors. Was Dolph shot from inside the store? Was Dolph shot from inside the store first? Was Dolph shot from inside the store first? Listen to your intuition, because I already know the answer. He was shot from the inside. He was shot from the inside, from that fucking door. So now it's like, well, who shot him? So Angel's ancestors did Tyra, because when I first initially did my reading, I said a stud, a female, right? So let me ask Angel's ancestors, and this is why I'm bringing it up, because Raven Winton has a twin sister who started a company called Butterific. Her name is I think it's Tyreeka Hill or Tyreeka Hurd or something like that. And she's like a stud energy too. And they saying that maybe she was also linked to the Oak Court Mall shooting as well. I believe. Don't quote me on that. But they had a picture of somebody that they said a person of interest, and it kind of looked like her, but you couldn't see the dreads because both Raven and her twin sister got dreads. The twin sister, the Tarika, her dreads are longer than Raven's though. So let me see something real quick. My phone tripping. Okay, phone. So you just gonna trip out. All right. So I think it's Tyreeka Hill. Tyreeka Hill. I'm just trying to get our name heard. Owner of Butterific Cookies in Memphis. Owner of Butterific Cookies in Memphis.
Butterific Bakery and Cafe.
Yeah, Tamika Hurd. Tamika Hurd. So Angel's ancestors, did Tamika Hurd shoot Dolph? Did Tamika Hurd shoot Dolph inside Makitas? Did Tarika Hurd shoot Dolph inside Makitas? I got helpful people, take action, perfect timing. Did Tarika Hill shoot Dolph inside Makitas? Did Tarika Hill shoot Dolph? These cards trying to do crazy shit. Hold on. Did Tarika Hill or Hurd? I'm not keep calling her Hurd. Did Tarika Hurd shoot Dolph inside Makitas? Definitely in on the money. Listen to your intuition. Definitely, I feel like I don't know if she was definitely there or she was definitely there. Let me ask something, because they say listen to your intuition again, because it may be like I already said the answer to this question. So Angel's ancestors was to, I can't even get her fucking name. Is it Tarika or Tarika? Tamika. Angel's ancestors. Was Tamika at Makitas at the time of Dolph's assassination? Was Tamika at Makita's at the time of Dolph's? She was definitely there. She was definitely there. She was definitely there. So Angel's ancestors, did Raven shoot Dolph? Did Raven shoot Dolph inside Makita's? Did Raven shoot Dolph? Got an unlikely. They definitely are receiving some money, some abundance for going along with the story, though. So let me ask this then. Angel's ancestors, did a female shoot Dolph? Did a female shoot Dolph? Did a female? It definitely was a female. It definitely was a female. These male shooters are like a cover-up, though. It was a female. It was a female that shot him. Who this female is, I don't know. But this was a female. So let's keep asking a few more questions then as to, was it Pamela Hill? Did Pamela Hill shoot Dolph? Did Pamela Hill shoot Dolph? Ooh, whoa. So she fell on the floor when I said that. We got listen to your intuition, improving health, communication, clearly helpful people. I feel like this is also an argument of some sort that also went left too. Angel's ancestors, did Pamela Hill shoot Dolph at Makita's? Did Pamela Hill shoot Dolph at Makita's? Did Pamela Hill shoot Dolph at Makita's? She just was in on the plan, in on the money, in on all of that shit, the narrative, going along with the story, the play-by-play. You know what I mean? Because like I keep telling y'all that they was fattening Dolph up for the slaughter. Like, and they just broke, like, and everybody got a piece. So just like you would roast a pig and a luau, you know what I'm saying? And then everybody get a piece. That's what it was. So because he definitely was a female that shot him for certain. Which female it is, I do not know. It definitely feels like a female, though. You know what I'm saying? That was inside of Makita's. And I think we asked did Raven do it? Did we ask did her sister do it? We asked did Pamela do it? Angel's ancestor, did Maurice, because we had said it's a woman, but I'm going to ask for y'all. Did Maurice Hill shoot Dolph inside Makita's? Did Maurice Hill shoot Dolph inside Makita's? Well, I got a guess for his ass. I got a yes for his ass, but see, the yes would need to be like really over here. Usually, if it's for the shooting, because the shooting happened in the past, the yes is here because it's like I feel like people are just gonna start pinning it on him too, or something like that. But I'm still getting a female. Let me ask this. Angel's ancestors, because that's one of my questions. Was Maurice Hill inside Makita's when Dolph was shot? Was Maurice Hill inside Makita's when Dolph was shot? Was Maurice Hill inside Makita's when Dolph was shot? Was Maurice Hill inside Makita's when Dolph was shot? Angel's ancestors, did Jamie shoot Dolph? Did Jamie shoot Dolph? Did Jamie shoot Dolph? Oh, shit. I don't know where them cards went. Did Jamie shoot Dolph? Did Jamie shoot Dolph? Listen to your intuition. Interesting. She was definitely there. It was like so many people, but I keep getting some energy of a warehouse. So let me keep going. Why did Maurice Hill lie about being inside Makita's? Why did Maurice Hill lie? Or no, this is not the day. Because I feel like Let me ask something. Let me back up. Did multiple people shoot Dolph from inside Makita's? Did multiple people shoot Dolph? Yes. Success. Multiple people shot Dolph from inside Makita's. That's why it's kind of hard for me to pinpoint like who shoot. I just know that Mauricio had a gun and he did fire at Dolph. That's what I'm getting. But it was multiple people. Multiple people, including a female. Okay? A stud like female. Let me see. Angel's ancestors, where is the footage from inside Makita's as to what happened to Dolph? Where is the footage from inside of Makita's showing what happened to Dolph? Where is the footage that was taken inside Makita's showing what happened to Dolph? We get the Ace of Cups, we get the Six of Pentacles, we get the Page of Pentacles, we get the Sun card. Let's ask why these energies are here. Okay, so why is this Ace of Cups here? Why is this Ace of Cups here? Light. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why is this Six of Pentacles here? Authority, third eye chakra. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Emotional withdrawal. Why is this Sun card here? Emotional loss. Intuition. I feel like somebody cloaked got it. Maybe a female. Somebody that's cloaked. Cloaked meaning like this person is involved in some type of secret society, some type of higher up, some type of authority type figures do have it. Is it the police? Let's ask, but I'm not necessarily getting a police vibes. Angel's ancestors, does the police have the real footage of what happened inside of Makita's? Does the police have the real footage as to what happened inside Makita's? So the police may have the real footage, but I don't feel like they're going to release it. Angel's ancestors, is the police ever going to release what really happened to Dolph inside Makita's? Is the police ever going to release the footage showing? It's say in the near future. Okay, let me ask something else. Angel's ancestors, will the footage of Dolph being assassinated be doctored? Will the footage of Dolph being assassinated be doctored? Yes. Say within the next. They working on it. They are working on it. Listen to your intuition. Because they working on it. Legit, they're working on it. They're working on it. They're working on it. Yes. Definitely will be doctored. We're not going to see what really happened. It's definitely being doctored. What else? Because we getting this intuition right here. We getting the third eye chakra right here. Who has the footage? What they really trying to conceal is a woman showing up on that footage. And it's going to show a woman taking the camera down and everything like that, though. But the footage was definitely given to somebody. A higher power. Some cloaked individuals. That's kind of basically what I'm getting. Cloaked individuals. What else do I have on here? Did the see? Because most people think that the shooters that was posted up outside was just for photo ops, and they feel like they didn't even shoot. So let's ask Angel's ancestors. The shooters caught outside. If they actually shoot those guns, did those shooters caught outside on camera? Did they actually shoot those guns? Did those shooters actually shoot those guns? Yeah, I'm getting unlikely. Unlikely. And then I feel like I got the urge to say that they was using blanks. Angels, ancestors. Did those two shooters caught outside in the white Mercedes, were they using blanks? Were the two shooters caught outside in the white Mercedes, were they using blanks? Perfect timing. They was using blanks. They was using blanks. They was using blanks. They was using blanks. They just wanted people to hear the noise. Hear the noise of shooting. Hear the noise of shooting, the commotion, because they already know eyewitnesses. People can't really trust. They already know black people ain't gonna motherfucking say shit no way. So listen here. They was using blanks. Period. They was using blanks. Let me ask something else. Why is only one car being shown on the footage when there was two cars of shooters at Makita's? Why is only one car being shown on the footage? See, because it's a cover-up. It's part of the cover-up and the secrets of what really happened. Period. That's why. Okay, so those guys are the burning questions that surrounded this case that I wanted to run through the cards and see what really came out. For people that wanted to know, to me, once again, the case is solved. And if you feel like it's not solved, then I don't know where you've been all this time, okay? Because here's the rundown, okay? Here's the rundown, period. That's why I had said initially when I talked about or in the tarot card reading for Dolph, I said that he was up against like 7 enemies, okay? 7 different enemies, types of enemies, people, 7 different enemies, okay? But anyways, let's start it from the get-go. From the get-go, there's always been this rivalry, gang-wise, territory-wise, who is the king of Memphis, okay? Yo Gotti came on the scene. Everybody liked his music, ego-driven. You want to be the man. You want to have access. You want people to fear you. You want, what I'm saying? All of that stuff, all that street shit. Then Dolph comes along and he's opposing that. The youth is fucking with him. He's more relatable. People like his style. People like his flow. You know what I mean? So people start to leave the Gotti bandwagon and jump on the Dolph bandwagon. Hence why then Gotti like, well, I'm the big dog. Let me just sign him. Therefore, we bring him over here. He'll make us great. Then y'all just back like us. You know what I'm saying? With the heat. Dolph like, no, fuck that. I want to be on my own. I know I can make more money on my own. Gotti went ahead and was like, well, shit, I need to go ahead and sign my motherfucking soul, then get more power to even be advanced and get over this nigga, then I'm unfucking touchable. That's aligning myself with these powerful people that when the time play out, I can go ahead and get this motherfucker knocked off and it won't even look like me. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. So then in the midst of all this beef, Dolph fucks Yo Gotti baby mama. In the reading, it did come up that she got pregnant. Yes, it's not my life, so I don't know. But it did come up that maybe there's a child, a son maybe that he have, or she was pregnant or something like that, but definitely was fucking her extensively, okay? From there, the beef turned from like more like a business thing to personal, okay? Because then Dolph started to flaunt that he was fucking her and all of that shit, okay? So from there, we get the shooting at CIAA. We get the shooting out in the mall, and then bringing us to the present day shooting at Makita's. So what happened between the CIA and the hotel thing was the fact that they wanted Dolph to not be independent anymore. You can't, once you get over or you're approaching $100 million, you have to give your soul to the devil, period. Or you're not going to be able to make or sustain or any of that $100 million. Okay. You're not. Okay. So once Dolph was approaching that $100 million mark, they was like, you need to go ahead and get down with us. If not, then you motherfucking out the game. You won't be able to do music. Dolph like, nah, y'all got me fucked up. He continued to still do music. Therefore, the attempts on his life. Okay. So with Gotti already signing his soul over and aligning himself with higher people that's in the Illuminati at the top, like Jay-Z, then he can go ahead and use those type of connections, those pools. Because I mean, when you up there with them, then you got access to all the force that makes sense in this physical realm. So we're talking about local police. We're talking about the FBI. We're talking about the CIA. Okay, we're talking about all of even the ones that's like out of the country that we don't know. But you get the the force of all of that because it's connections, right? It's Masons on every continent. It's Freemasons on every continent. Okay. So anyway, you're getting that pull and that alignment. So from there, they just set up the whole play. Well, if he's not gonna do this, we can just go ahead and line the chessboard for him to get knocked off, and then boom, his day is set. By this day, he'll be dead. Period. And that's essentially what happened. Dolph did not want to sell his soul. He didn't want to sign. He didn't want to agree to their terms. He was like, "Why? And make less money, and then I'll just be a slave when I could just do it on my own." So when he say that he really is bulletproof, Dolph really was bulletproof because his soul was bulletproof. Do you see what I'm saying? His soul was bulletproof. His soul was bulletproof. Okay, whether his nobody's flesh is bulletproof as we know, but his soul was bulletproof, and that's what fucking matters. So legit, the case is solved because it's like, guys, we already know that Yo Gotti used his alliance with Jay-Z and the power that Jay-Z is aligned with, okay, because he's friends with Obama, for Christ's sakes, to go ahead and manipulate the situation down to a local level around Dolph and just take him off the chessboard, okay? Boom, because they saying that what he was showing the youth was opposing what they're trying to show the youth. Do you see what I'm saying? They're trying to show the youth to know you need to be on a chain gang to make it anywhere. Dolph trying to like, no, you can start your own shit. You don't gotta be no motherfucking slave type nigga. You can do your own shit. You know what I'm saying? And make your own money and be way richer than working for somebody else's dream. So they don't want that. I talked about this before. So back to who shot who did what and all of that. That it at the end of the day, to be honest, that makes no difference. It makes no difference because who killed Dolph the devil? Period. Okay. If we just want to put it like that, who killed Dolph? It was the devil. That's just what it is. Period. That's who it is. Because again, and all these people that y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, name and all, you know, those people were just used as pawns for the devil. The devil killed Dolph. Period. The case is solved. The case is solved as to why he was killed. Okay. Period. Why he was killed and who did it. On a local level, you know, it's a lot of people out here with blogs chopping the shit down to a local level and the play down to the local level, down to the minuscule of the play. Who got what money, who set up the GoFundMe, who was with who, and who did this and who did that, which do make sense because you want to expose the people on a local level. But what really makes sense is how can we expose the people at the top? Us exposing the local people really ain't doing shit. Do you see what I'm saying? Because the people at the top can continue to keep running this play over and over and over and over again like they've been doing. Do you see what I'm saying? So are we really going to get justice for Dolph's murder or any murders like this? No. Are we really going to find out the woo-wop-de-bam of everything? No, we're not. Okay? But I told you all the stuff that you need to know, all the stuff that matters. Okay. It all came out in the reading. It's all there. I already said it. Here are just a couple of burning questions that maybe people had that maybe could help put this whole situation to bed for them. But guys, legit, in my eyes, the case is solved. Okay. The case is solved. Let me see what else. I can't think of any other questions that I could have added to this, but if I left out anything that you would like me to answer and put into a part 2 montage, please leave those questions below. Make sure they are complete thoughts. Okay, please and thank you. Make sure you go ahead and like the video. I would greatly appreciate that. Tell your friends to pull up and become part of the Patreon family, because if any time that YouTube wants to fuck with me, I have to have this platform built up over here on Patreon so that you still have a way to hear me and I can get the truth out. So if you have not joined the Patreon or you've blocked from the Patreon because you play games with it, then that's on you. But just know that I will continue to keep dropping heat, whether I'm on YouTube or YouTube gets taken away or not. You will miss out on the tea that I drop if you're not part of my Patreon, if I'm so ever kicked off of YouTube in the future, period. So guys, that was it. I appreciate you. Like I always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Until the next time, shit, we out.